Welcome to the Online Darts Live League. We will conclude Group B's action tonight. 3 more places to be decided in the final group tomorrow evening. 3 have already been taken. Graham Escher, as we know, got his spot a few days ago when he completed victory in Group A. There we see. Went down to leg difference in the end. The drama. He actually played Josh Payne in his final match, but he has been there for a few days now, and he has now been joined by 2 players from Group C, and there was drama in that group this afternoon. That went down to the wire as well, but Andy Jenkins topped the group, and Conor Whitehead joins him, and it's David Pallett who missed out marginally. Look how close that group was. 4 players all tied on 10 points, but Owen on 8 as well. A real tight group, but it's Andy Jenkins and Conor Whitehead who join Graham Escher in the finals group, and we'll get 3 more joining them tonight. Here's the last chance to make it through. Nathan Girvan looking pretty good. I think he's pretty much there. He's just got to stay steady tonight. He gets underway in a few moments' time. Josh Payne had a good night as well, but then it's all to play for the other spots. Gian van Veen, Matthew Edgar, and Conan Whitehead all on 2 points, and it's Conan Whitehead who gets a chance to strike first. He takes on the impressive Nathan Girvan, the Scotsman who clean sweep through last night, 4 wins from 4. But the closest he came to getting beat was actually against Conan Whitehead. Survived some match starts, but some real brilliant clutch finishing from him, and particularly a 1-3-7, 57 tops, rescued the situation. Nathan Girvan capped off a fine night's work. He's just got to stay steady. I expect him to finish the job, and finish the job early. It's the first time I've seen Nathan Girvan up close playing. He's a real talented player. 9 darter on the PDC Tour this year against Adrian Lewis. And he is literally within touching distance of making it through to finals night tomorrow. Conan Whitehead has a little more to do. Just the 1 win last night, and he almost blew that as well. He led 3-0 against Gian van Veen, and he went to 3 apiece, but got over the line. But Nathan Girvan
game on.
Hit the ground running last night. His first leg of the night against Josh Payne was 11 darter. His first match of the night was a 4-0 against Josh Payne. And he's in again here. Girvan kicks things off here in the final night of action in Group B before we head to the Champions Week final tomorrow evening, where a top prize of £6,000 awaits the winners.
100. 123.
Nathan Girvan making a steady start here. Girvan heading back to North Wales, where he's based at times now after the conclusion, and he's off to the Challenge Tour next week. So plenty of action for Nathan. Conan elected not to play.
95.
He didn't play Q schools. He's not playing on any Challenge Tours. He's just playing when he can, when he feels like it. Just trying to get that appetite back. Told me he won't be attending Q school next year. He's going to spend a good 12, 18 months working on his game. He's going to be a father again. Congratulations to him and his partner. 8 weeks away.
88. Corner new car 140.
Yeah, went for 2 treble 18s to Conan Whitehead.
78. Nathan Nukar 55.
Girvan for the opening leg. And he doesn't want to allow himself to get embroiled in a mess tonight. Just get the points on the board early, get the job done.
35.
And already
missing
doubles here. That's a mess from
36.
Conan.
Nathan Nukar 20.
There wasn't a lot of opportunities against Girvan last night. Conan's already had one here, but flipped his lines. Opening leg. Girvan holds throw. He said looking for a 5th successive win, and it's basically foot in the finals if he wins this opening match.
Second leg Conan
got plenty to do.
$29.
Conan Whitehead, based down in Kent, not far from Gillingham. Admits his form's patchy. Very honest, Conan Whitehead. Plays some good stuff, plays some patchy stuff, but like I said, just trying to work his way back into form. And he has got this in his locker.
140.
We've seen what Nathan Girvan can do. He's got the ball rolling.
60.
And that victory against Josh Payne was the only defeat Josh Payne suffered last night. Payne recovered well to win 3 from 4. So he as well is looking good. And it's Girvan and Payne that end the night. And it could be all done and dusted by the time them two play.
100.
Nathan Girvan said from Scotland, but spends a lot of his time in Corwin now. His partner
134.
from North Wales. Don't say it too loud. You don't want to admit you're from Corwin. But he's been left high and dry here. But again,
65. Conan Whitehead.
it's just about getting the job done for Girvan tonight. Get those points on the board. A lot more urgency needed from Whitehead, Edgar, Van Veen, Josh Payne.
Shot on the second leg.
Go for the motions well, but Whitehead responds. And like I said, Conan Whitehead, out of all the players, caused Girvan the most problems last night. Should have beat him in the last match. Couldn't get over the line.
Throw first. Game on.
But 2 legs exchanged early here.
$140.
Paul Hinks just checking the score, 140. Both like to work with a dart that sticks up in the board, like Girvan's like that there. They've similar starts to their leg, and it's a good start from Conan. He's averaging
93.
almost 12 points more than Nathan Girvan.
$180.
First max goes to Whitehead. And again, looks like he's going to cause problems to Nathan Girvan again here.
$100.
And will get a chance to break through here. He had a chance in the opening leg. He just missed the big number.
97. Conan Whitehead 81.
Just double checking. It's 99.
63.
Will he come back?
Nathan
Girvan
Whitehead
129.
129.
Starting the treble 19, you hit the treble. There's the options then of a double-double combination. It's simple now. It's treble 20 bull. Not going. So Whitehead.
89. Conan Whitehead 18.
Could see it, but Whitehead to hit the front here, get the breaker throw. He needs a break, remember, if he's going to defeat Girvan, and he's got a chance here. He's splitting. 10 for double 4. Successfully doing it, and this is really good from Conan Whitehead. He didn't start quickly last night. He knows he has to start quick tonight. Only 2 points from a possible 8 available. Well, he's broken the Girvan throw. Girvan was the standout player last night. Whitehead already making his move. Breaker throw, 2-1. Whitehead leads in our first match of 10 in the final night's action in Group B.
140.
Girvan fires in his first max. All clustered in that right corner. But it won't rattle Conan too much. He started the leg and he started with a 140.
99.
Can't switch. He normally switches to the 18, but Alexa comes down there.
$100.
This is where Conan Whitehead's got to hammer home the advantage. If you break through, consolidate it with a hold in the next leg. He's just thinking about it now, Conan. Stay up there. At 20s.
95.
And that works as well. Treble 20 would have left 164. So either one.
80.
But it
Conan
is the
O'Carr
finish
167.
for Conan Whitehead. We've seen the biggest finish of them all taken today. Andy Jenkins with a 170. He was delighted to finish top.
Nathan O'Carr,
Didn't he let everyone know
141.
about it. He'll be back tomorrow alongside Graham Escher and Conor Heenan.
$85. Conan O'Carr 36.
3-1 here.
Game
And it is
shot on the
3-1.
fourth leg,
Conan Whitehead again
Whitehead.
finds himself 3-1 up on Nathan Girvan. Can he get the job done? He didn't last night. Gets another chance here tonight. Girvan's got the dart, so he only needs one breaker throw. It's still delicately poised.
Just like Nathan to throw
But
first. Game on.
Conan is the better player. He's averaging 104. So Girvan it was who flew out the blocks last night. Well, it's
58.
Conan's turn this evening.
$128. $121.
Grouping from Nathan Girvan. Like I said, it is delicate one breaker throw here because Girvan has the darts. So if he holds here, breaks, he then have the darts and decider. So
55.
still in the balance. And Conan Whitehead will be well aware what happened when he was 3-1 in front last night. Nathan pulled
92.
that 137.57 tops finish.
$92.
Unlucky. Like I said, Girvan doesn't want to let himself get embroiled tonight. Just get some points on the board early, get it done. I mean, likelihood is he will find in
60.
points. He will make it to finals group, but you lose your first couple of games, you start thinking about it. So Nathan will just be keen not to invite any pressure. Get it done and dusted.
140. Nathan O'Carr 170.
He's under pressure here. Can he emulate Andy Jenkins and take out a 170? He can't.
125. Conan O'Carr 86.
Does leave pressure on this 86. But Whitehead's done the hard part. 8 for the match. And that
Game shot
is
in the match. Conan Whitehead.
perfect start for Conan Whitehead. He needed wins and yeah, Girvan's facial expression not happy that he played there. Girvan will still be okay, I think. First defeat in this group, but Whitehead needed that. He gets himself in the mix. He's on to 4 points. Look at the average. Up above 103. Great start for Conan Whitehead. He sets a stall out. He wants to be in that top 3 and in finals group, and he's done a good job here. Beats Girvan 4-1. Coming up next, second place starting night, Josh Payne taking on Matthew Edgar. First defeat in Group B for Nathan Girvan. Still top of the table on 8 points, but how crucial could that be? Come the end of play for Conan Whitehead, a really clinical performance. He gets his evening underway with a victory. We now turn our attention to second placed Josh Payne taking on Matthew Edgar. And Matthew Edgar will be looking to emulate Conan, make a similar start. He came into that on 2 points, so he needs to get wins tonight. If he can get one over Josh Payne here, it just makes it interesting. He would then put Conan and Matthew on 4 points, Josh on 6, Nathan on 8. I still think Girvan and pampered Josh, to be fair, will have too much. But there we see, last 64 in the World Championship, Matthew Edgar defeated Mike Kinaho, defeated Memento Sulovic in the end.
Game on.
But Payne won this corresponding fixture last night. It was a really good time. Went to the deciding leg when he found a break in style as well. He's got the darts tonight. Payne looking to make it count. Looking to find his way through to the Champions Group finals night.
60.
Yeah, not as hot in the venue tonight. We saw the players struggling last night. But
140.
A lot cooler in the venue tonight.
101.
Disappointing Payne there. That first start, sticking up in the treble 20, expects to do more. He should do more, but still in a commanding position.
45. Joshua Carr, 164.
Threatened a few times. Conan Whitehead's missed it on the ball, as has Nathan Girvan. There won't be any ball coming into play here from Josh. This is just sensible. 4, 12, lead your double. Normally 4.
124.
And this is a bright start for Josh Payne. Edgar finds a match.
180. Joshua Carr,
It's likely
40.
to be too little too late, though, in this opening leg. Yeah, good use of the marker from Josh Payne. And that is a really good opening leg, setting his stall out. He won't want to make the start he did last night. He was blown away in his opening match last night, beaten to 0. But he gets a leg on the board in his opening leg on throw.
Game on.
Forces the issue here. 10 matches tonight.
96.
5 players in the group. Conan Whitehead returns in the next match. And we get our first look at the evening of Gian van Veen.
57. 81.
Oh, that's a wild one from Edgar. Not even sure what that was for. But he's got himself a little lead here over Josh Payne. Remember, finals group tomorrow night from 10 o'clock on Sporty Stuff TV. It's 2 groups of 3. Top 2 from each group contest the semis and then a final.
58.
That's £6,000 prize money. And to be the champion of Champions Week.
100.
Josh again disappointed. He wants to be doing more with that dark because it's flicking up in the treble. It's leaving lots of space.
99.
The online darts live league will be continuing through the year.
134.
See these two gentlemen back. Lots of new players as well. So competitive. The standard has been fantastic this week. One of the closest groups we've ever witnessed in the live league this afternoon. Went right to the wire. It was Conor Whitehead who held on in second spot.
$43. Matthew Carr, 36.
For one apiece, Edgar. Going the wrong way. Gets it in the end. Good dart. Levels up one leg apiece. Edgar needed a settler, gets one there. But it's Josh Payne with the advance. He's got the darts. So at some point, Matthew Edgar will have to break through. But steady start from the pair of them. Higher average for Josh, but Edgar won't be concerned about the average. It was just paramount. He levelled the game up. He did that.
100. 140.
Good use. Oh, the first dart used that as a guide just to float over the top, Edgar. He's going to have to make his move on the Josh Payne throw, and he's made a good start.
60.
Yeah, so the action will keep coming thick and fast throughout the year on Online Darts Live League.
85.
So much prize money available. Lots of opportunities as well. It's a great format. Players getting let to play lots of games.
140.
Lots of different opportunities as well. You miss out in one group, you get a chance in another. It is a great format. All the action called.
137.
Viewed by Paul Nicholson, Chris Mason, Chris Murphy. And even myself doing a little bit of temping. But generally it will be the voices of
77. Matthew
Mason,
Carl,
Murphy and Nicholson you hear the
139.
most.
59. Joshua Carl, 124.
Josh for the 1-2-4 because his throw's under threat here. Yeah, he's not going to get a crack at the ball. He's
92.
I'll do something there,
Matthew
Josh.
Carl,
But
80.
Edgar for 2-1. 20 for top. He's only going to get one. Big dart.
60.
Pulls it
Joshua
low.
Carl, 32.
How many chances will Edgar get to break? It may just come down to one dart or a big finish. And how costly will that be? Well, he may get another go.
Game
Doesn't.
shown on the
Last
third
start
leg.
from Josh Payne. Relief for Josh. Edgar had a chance to break. He's going to have to break at some point if he's going to double his points tally up to 4. But currently Josh Payne has control of this tie.
Looks like
2-1 he
Matthew with
leads.
his first game
2
on.
legs away from tying himself on 8 points with the Scotsman Nathan Girvan at the top of the table.
136.
And if it's anything like this afternoon's group for tension, it'll be an exciting climax.
100. 58. 100.
Still again, Josh, there's been too many tons when he's got a good dart, and whilst the ton seems a good score, Josh will be expecting more.
43.
Average is slightly in favour of Josh Payne, not a great deal in it, just under 3 points.
46.
Payne, remember, 2-time Pro Tour winner in the PDC, and beat James Wade in one final, Peter Wright in the other, so he's earned it.
125.
Anytime you win a ranking event, you earn it. But what I'm saying is sometimes the draw can open up. Sometimes you get an unfamiliar face in the final. Well, he took out 2 of the world's best, Josh Payne, when he made a final.
$45.
Long pause from
Matthew
Josh
Carl,
Payne there.
139.
Had to try and find the treble 20s to leave a finish. It was the
99.
only shot. Here's a 20, 40 more points left in 170, but comfortable leg incoming for Edgar, as it looks like we're going 2 apiece.
75. Matthew Carl, 40.
Yeah, good
Game
dart.
shot on the fourth
Good leg from
leg.
Edgar.
Matthew
2
Edgar.
apiece here now. 4 legs, all on throw. Although Edgar has had a little stab on the Josh Payne darts, I should say, a dart tops. So it could have been
Looks like
better
Josh
for
to
Edgar,
throw
but
first. Game on.
needs to find a breaker throw. Can he make his move here in this 5th leg? Reminder, this is a second match of 10 tonight. We'll be taking you through on
58.
Sporty Stuff TV to around about 1 o'clock. Girvan and Payne wrapping things up. Could be a shootout for top spot that game, who knows?
95.
A lot of darts to be played between now and then.
67. 101.
Was intending the treble 19, but Edgar's looked the more likely in these last few legs. And Josh's average is dropping now. into the
77.
mid-80s. Decent visit from Matthew. Had a chance to break in the last leg. He should get another chance here. There's not a great deal of pressure incoming.
101.
Does pick off a treble with the last dart. This is where he's got to be clinical. The setup shot's got to be good for Matthew. 77 scored. Treble 16 maybe.
97.
Goes for treble 20. 68 remains. Payne hasn't been doing enough with that first dart.
100.
Yet again, he's not done enough.
Matthew
And he
O'Connor,
knows
68.
maybe 4 or 5 occasions he's put a real good dart in the treble 20 and not followed it in.
66.
But Edgar lets him off the
O'Connor,
hook.
98.
3 darts to break throw. 2 in this one. 1 in the previous throw of Josh Payne's. Plenty of options here sometimes. Yeah, gets to treble 18. A lot of players go 38.
86.
Down for the double
Matthew O'Connor,
19. But
2.
Edgar now, this is awkward. Cannot come low. He
Game
doesn't.
shot on the
And
fifth
there's the
leg.
break.
Matthew
And he's
Edgar.
looked like he deserves that breaker throw, Matthew Edgar. He's forced the issue in this match. He knew he had to. Gets that break. And now, can he hold throw?
6 leg
And
Matthew
put
with his
this
throw
group
first. Game on.
in the melting pot? It would have Girvan on 8, Payne on 6, and Edgar and Whitehead on to 4. And
93.
with Conan and Gian van Veen up next. Whitehead could potentially go to 6. Van Veen could go to 4. Then it gets really tight. So Girvan and Payne will just be slightly looking over their shoulders.
60. 58.
Good switch.
134.
Brilliant switch. Needed a 2 treble visit. Josh gets it.
45.
And that's an opening. That's a slip.
$58.
Doesn't really jump over it, Josh. Yes, he's got a lead.
81.
Now, can he start doing something with this dart? This is better from Josh. A lot better. He'll be happy with that. He wanted the maximum, of course, but just the fact he followed that first dart in for a rare occasion this match.
57. Joshua Carr, 109.
For a level game.
81.
Just in the wrong double. The
Matthew
likelihood
O'Connor,
is he will
167.
return. And it looks like we're going to a deciding leg again. Josh Payne broke in the decider yesterday with a classy 12 dart
Joshua
leg.
Carr, 28.
Can he send us there? He does.
Game shot on the 6th leg. Josh Payne.
Edgar was patient waiting for the break. He got it and then let his throw be broke straight away. It's a last leg decider now. And it's Payne who's got the darts. This could be a big leg in the context of the group,
leg,
particularly for Matthew Edgar. Payne to kick things off.
$46.
Not a great start. Will it be roles reversed? Will it be Edgar who finds the sucker punch in the deciding leg against the darts?
96. $100.
You can see the frustration from Josh. 86 average plays 87.
96.
180. That went to Edgar. This is better from Payne.
123.
Pulls him slightly ahead. Edgar elected not to start down the bottom of the board and just attack.
60. 94.
Good last one. Going to the wire. Edgar, you're thinking 140 minimum. Well, he needs a treble now.
96.
Yeah, gets
Joshua
one, but it's a
Garn,
big ask if he returns.
138.
Payne possibly can set this up. He'll try to finish it, obviously. Stay down there, and he'll go back up the board if he hits a 19. Right, 76 scored.
86.
And for the treble
Matthew
10.
Garn, 153.
To leave 32, but will return. Big win, possibly incoming for Josh Payne.
79.
Matthew Edgar's put a
Garn,
lot of effort
52.
into this match, but it looks like he's going to end up empty-handed. Double 16. And
Payne
Payne does
Josh
clinch
Payne.
victory, and that was a real scrap. But Josh Payne takes himself to 8 points, has got 1 foot in finals night. Big win for Josh Payne, holds his nerve in the end, 4-3 again against Matthew Edgar. Next match, Conan Whitehead comes back for his second stint of the night to take on Gian van Veen. 2 matches played, and we've had plenty of drama already. We've seen Nathan Girvan's 100% record go. He lost out to Conan Whitehead, and Conan Whitehead provisionally putting himself in a spot to qualify, but still plenty more darts to be played. We've seen Josh Payne draw level with Nathan Girvan as he grinded out a last leg victory over Matthew Edgar. We now have a look at Gian van Veen for the first time tonight. He's taken on Conan Whitehead, who made a really positive start, 104 average in his opening match. If he can continue that in this match, he's making a real charge for finals night. Van Veen, just the solitary victory last night. That was against
First leg is Conan
Matthew
to throw
Edgar.
first. Game on.
It's Whitehead with the darts. Big victory for him in the opening match of the night against Girvan. Can he back it up here?
57.
Gian, who got through just last Saturday to Champions League. He beat
81.
Nathan Girvan in the final last Saturday.
$60.
Just seeing the difference in the way the darts land. Some flat from
96.
Gian van Veen. We'll have a look at the Conan Whitehead throw here. Now his darts really stick up in the board. But Conan's fantastic in the first
83.
match. I said 103 and a bit average. Given at a 92. But Whitehead knew he had to perform tonight.
121.
Just the one win. He should have got out with maybe 2 wins. He fluffed his lines a bit in the last match against Girvan last night, but got his revenge tonight.
60.
But trailing here, Whitehead, and this would be a breaker throw, so decent position already for Gian early on in this match.
$171.
Well, even more so now. What setup play? 12 darts thrown, 32 remaining.
140. Gian
Having his towel in the background. 32.
Game
Yeah,
shown in the
uses
first
the
leg.
guide
Gian
really
van
well.
Veen.
Gian van Veen breaks in the first leg of the match. And that setup shot, the 171 to leave the 32. He converts and leads Conan Whitehead
Second
here
leg,
by
Gian
1
to
leg
throw
to nil.
first. Game on.
Gian, remember, only on 2 points, just the solitary win last night. And that came against Matthew Edgar.
60.
Whitehead's only victory last night was against Gian van Veen, but he has beaten Nathan Girvan, as I mentioned already tonight. Girvan's back in our next match against Matthew Edgar, which is then followed by
60.
Gian van Veen versus Josh Payne. That takes us to the halfway stage in the final night's action of Group B. And it's really starting to take shape.
123.
If you didn't join us this afternoon, there was drama right till the very end. The last couple of matches, Conor Whitehead lost. And
100.
he thought his race was run. He needed a favour from Robert Owen, who was already eliminated. He then defeated David Pallett. And it was Conor Whitehead who joined Andy Jenkins in tomorrow's final. Graham Usher, as you know, already there. He's had his feet up for a couple of days now.
140.
But he'll be raring to go tomorrow night, Graham. Yeah, good visit that from Conan. He needed a 2 treble visit just to get within touching distance of Gian.
68. $100. Gian car 110.
Good switch. Tops for a 110 kill.
70.
Unlucky. So chance for
Car
Whitehead.
101.
32. Lucky,
85.
you heard it clip the wire, and you can see the
Gian
expression from
Van
Conan.
40.
It was one of those darts, but when he threw it, he probably thought that's got a chance. It's probably in a well-thrown dart, but just marginally the wrong side of the wire. Van Veen, more chances for 2-0. The way his darts land, double tops doesn't suit you. They land flat.
No score.
You see, I
Conan
know
Whitehead,
he had half the bed
16.
left, but they just put you off the way they land flat in the board. Whitehead for one apiece. Yeah,
Game
that is
shot
one
on the
apiece.
second leg.
Bit
Conan
of a
Whitehead.
steal, but Conan Whitehead breaks straight back in leg 2 of this match. Van Veen hit the ground running. Great setup play and a 32 finish open leg, but missed chances. And we are
Conan to throw first.
level again, one leg apiece.
$140. 60.
Just a look at the shoulder there from Gian. I haven't seen it as much tonight, Gian, but he does give it some real welly sometimes with his last start. Just his last start. Doesn't do it every visit,
60.
but you'll see him. The follow-through's more prominent with his last start. See if he does it here. Come on, Gian, make me look good. No.
45.
Come on, Gian. Work with me. I promise he does it. But what he does do is miss doubles as well. He missed 5 in this match, and it's
60.
cost him the breaker throw that he worked really hard for in the opening leg.
$58.
Got to be said. Players have been fantastic this week.
85.
Said goodbye to Gavin Carlin, Robert Owen, Robert Thornton. This afternoon, along with David Pallett. We'll say goodbye to 2 more tonight. But
140.
they've all played their part,
156.
6 more of them will play an even bigger part in what should be, whatever the lineup is tomorrow night, a fantastic finals. Like I said, we know 3 of them. Usher Jenkins
60.
and Heenan. I still think Girvan and Payne will get there. 1 from 3 for the others for me. But still,
83.
it's
Conan
not
Whitehead,
given. They're not there
96.
yet. Whitehead for 2-1.
$56. Gian van Veen, 115.
May start on treble 19. Treble 20 for double 18. And yeah, it's
42. Conan
just a little bit
40.
wayward. Conan Whitehead.
Game
2-1
shot
in
on the
front now.
third
Conan
leg.
Whitehead's
Conan
2 legs
Whitehead.
away from making an incredible start to the night. He'd have come here thinking, possibly thinking try and win 3, and that would be enough. Well, he's on his way to winning 2 of them in his first 2.
Fourth leg, Gian to throw
2-1,
first.
he
Game on.
leads Gian here. We move into game 4 after this. Matthew Edgar, Nathan
96.
Girvan, and Van Veen comes back to face John Payne. John Payne? Josh Payne. It's getting late, isn't it? I think he suits me called
41.
John Payne, actually. A good switch from
137.
Gian. He's got to hang on in here. Won the first leg, dropped the next 2. He goes down a break here, 3-1. It's a big ask. So, paramount you feel he wins this leg.
140.
Even with the 140, that won't rattle Gian too much.
$92. $60. $60.
Only 60. Whitehead with a 140 can make this interesting. And it's very doable now. well, you want more than a 140.
140.
But if he's satisfied with that,
Gian, you require 116.
pressure on the 116 because Conan more than capable of pinning that 120. Said earlier, we've seen the 170 this afternoon from Andy Jenkins.
80.
Find the double
Conan,
18.
you require 120.
Is this the breathing space that Conan Whitehead needs?
$42. Gian, you require 36.
That's a flyer. They're nowhere near these darts. This is a big dart now, and the expression, well, credit to him.
Gian van Veen.
Really good dart from Gian van Veen because he looked a bit bemused by those first two darts. So to shuffle across and pin the double 18 when Conan was waiting as well at a key moment in the match, Gian van Veen levels up. Key moment, 2 apiece.
$100.
Steady start from Whitehead.
$64. $140.
Decent turn 40, Conan White. Conan White knows he's just got to hold his throw when he's home and hosed, and he's up to 6 points.
100. $140.
Again, and this is just what he's got to be now. Solid, Conan Whitehead.
$58. Conan Whitehead 121.
Lucky 3.
113.
Always the case. Sometimes you go for the 25, you hit the ball, but Conan Whitehead's very comfortable on double 4.
100. Conan Whitehead 8.
Just got to. Don't want to mess around with double 1 here. Throw this away, surely. Done the right thing, sensible play. Using experience there, Conan White. Don't start getting embroiled on double 1 when you don't need to.
$95.
Finish the
Conan
job.
Whitehead 8.
Whitehead for 3-2 and to move 1 away.
He
He gets in the end, and that just backs up the case of throwing away the double 1. Clinical stuff from Conan Whitehead in the end. He's 1 away from moving on to 6 points. And that's starting to leave Edgar and Van Veen a little bit cut adrift. That makes Matthew Edgar's next game probably, must win, 'cause he's still got a chance, but could do with a victory in his next match against Nathan Girvan. That is the next match.
83. $81. $96.
Can Conan White get the job done here? Save the drama of last leg shootout. We've just had one between Payne and Edgar.
56.
John Payne.
$81.
Van Veen looking in a decent-ish position here to send us to a decider.
100.
You expect deciding legs. Plenty of them tonight. There's a lot at stake. There'll be nerves.
60.
Could be decisive. You look at the difference. Josh Payne went to 2 deciding legs with Matthew Edgar. Wins both of them. It's a 4-point swing. over your
100.
opponent. As Conan finds himself first to a finish.
$100. Conan, your car,
Just in his sleeve. Maybe it's a bit stuffy in there, a bit sticky. Gian van Veen, but treble 18.
96. Gian, your car, 81.
Bullseye, big dart.
56.
Wrong side of the
Conan,
wire.
your car,
Match start.
68.
Maybe incoming for Whitehead. He should definitely get one. It's going to be two. He hit double four in the previous leg. Can't hit it here. Match darts.
Gian,
Two of them
your
have come
car,
and gone.
25.
So can Gian van Veen tidy up this 25 and send us to our second consecutive last leg decider? Double 8. Steadying himself. He knows how big this dart is, Gian.
No score. Conan,
That
your car,
is
8.
a shocker. Nowhere near. Surely Whitehead finishes the job here. Double 4. Won in the last leg.
No score.
He's done the same.
Gian, your
Well,
car, 25.
he's bust. So another chance now. It's all got a bit edgy. Double 8. Take 2. Gets it
Being
this
shown
time.
the
We are
sixth
going
leg,
to the
Gian van
decider.
Veen.
Whitehead will be feeling it. He thinks he should be off the hockey and victorious. He's mismatched darts, 3 of them. Can he carve out more opportunities? He has got the darts in his deciding leg, but
first, game on.
when you've had chances to close a match, it's very difficult to get to regroup and not think about
100.
it. But finds a turn to start. That's okay.
$60.
Gives him a lead of 40, Conan, plus these, and these are going to add up to quite a lot. Look at the reaction. Whitehead's up for this tonight. Don't see that a lot from him. He shows his disappointment when he has a bad throw, but he doesn't really show the emotion when he has a good throw, but gives him breathing space. And adjusting well.
85.
First dart that's drifted from the 20 segment, but you know what? Conan Whitehead would settle for this. 9 darts thrown, 136. Gian van Veen with a max. That's all he can produce to leave a finish.
100.
It's not enough. Whitehead could just tee this up. He'll just think minimum ton. Yeah, big 20, go 16. Yeah, brilliant
96.
darts from Conan. 12 darts thrown, 40 left in a must-win leg. And it's forcing your opponent to produce a 12 darter just a break.
100.
And there we see the first time that shoulder coming into play in the last dart. All too little, too late, you feel, for Gian.
$20.
Not yet, it's not.
Gian, your car, 141.
This would hurt Conan Whitehead. 141 for Gian van Veen. Oh, 15, treble 15, treble 19. Went for the treble 15. It's unlucky. It's really close. Shaking the head, Conan, but stop shaking your head, Conan. You've got 3 more match darts. You're in a great position.
20.
And he
Being
does
shown
get
the
their
match,
big
Conan
victory for
Whitehead.
Conan Whitehead. He's made a great start to the evening session here in Group B, and he is edging closer to finals. Like 2 wins from 2 for Conan. Wasn't the average not as high as in the first game, but equally as important. Big win for Conan Whitehead. Pulls him away from Gian van Veen and Matthew Edgar, and he cements that place in 3rd spot. Coming up next, tabletopper Nathan Girvan taking on Matthew Edgar. Welcome back. Match number 4 incoming. And the big mover tonight has been Conan Whitehead. He's won 2 from 2, putting himself in a provisional spot to qualify for the finals tomorrow night. He's had an impressive victory over Nathan Girvan and then a real scrap then against Gian van Veen. Sandwiched in the middle of that as well, Josh Payne defeated Matthew Edgar in a last leg decider. So it's Matthew Edgar now. We're going to see it against Nathan Girvan. Girvan, whose 100% record is gone. He won't be panicking just yet. He's still looking good. Good leg difference as well. Matthew Edgar and Gian may be panicking because Matthew loses here and Gian loses next game.
First leg is Matthew.
Race is almost
first.
run.
Game on.
Girvan can really compound Matthew Edgar's misery if he defeats Matthew here. He did last night. He beat everyone last night. But Edgar making a good start.
140.
Nathan Girvan. Runner-up last week on finals night to book his place
41.
here. If he does win the £6,000 tomorrow, I'm not telling you what to do, Nathan, but maybe buy yourself some new flights.
96.
The state of them. Man, you're not doing any harm, are they?
81.
Good switching from Matthew Edgar. This game will be played at a good pace. The pace of this match will suit the pair of them.
96.
Switch from Nathan.
Edgar's
Edgar's responding here. I thought Matthew was okay against Josh. Pretty unlucky. Found the break and then just got broke straight back, and Josh has had too much in the decider.
100.
Switching
134.
again
Matthew
from
O'Connor,
Girvan,
67.
but Edgar 10, 18, double 16, just gets the 18. It's the regrip.
35. Nathan O'Connor 149.
It's not going to go here for Nathan.
64. Matthew O'Connor 32.
32.
Game
And
shown
an
the
opening
first
holder
leg.
throw from Matthew Edgar, and you felt it was important to get off to a good start. He's done that. Pretty convincing holder throw from Matthew Edgar as he hits the front against Nathan Girvan.
Second leg, Nathan to throw
Edgar,
first.
plenty to do.
Game
Just the 2 points. He's locked with Gian van Veen. Like I said, Edgar and Van Veen can find themselves really close
100.
adrift if they don't win. Well, if Matthew doesn't win this game and Gian doesn't win next, he plays Josh Payne in the next match.
57. 60.
Good down from Edgar. Can't follow him with the second one.
140.
Really no nonsense action, isn't it? The Edgar one, just a little stab with the first sort of part of the throw, and he just releases. It's a quick action.
81.
There you see, just a little sighter and then quick release.
100.
Not sure about the Edgar TV Darts shirt, but he's always had a bit of a colourful shirt, Matthew. Actually, one of his better ones. He's had some shockers.
125.
Good guy, Matthew Edgar. Made his debut in commentary last week.
84. Nathan O'Connor 135.
Out the seniors. Did a good job as well. Bullseye for Girvan.
85.
He's bounced out the
Matthew
25. He's
O'Connor
out the ball. I thought for a
120.
split second Girvan was thinking of leaving the ball alone and just having a punt, but Edgar's on 120. Had it been
56.
maybe
Nathan
140,
O'Connor,
might have been
50.
tempted. Didn't see a lot of the ball, but gets to split that 50 now. Does it
Being shown the
successfully,
second
levels
leg,
up this
Nathan
game,
Girvan.
one apiece. 2 comfortable holds of throw. And we are level here in a match that you feel Matthew Edgar needs to win. It's of more value to him than to
Third leg,
Nathan
Matthew will
Girvan.
throw first. Game on. 41. 98. 45.
Flyer from Matthew. See the reaction, and now it's a big opening for Nathan Girvan because he's not out the 400s, he's thrown 6, and Girvan
140.
bypasses the 300s into the 200s, and he's got a good lead here. Edgar
95.
needed a big visit, probably needed more.
81. 100.
Wasn't sure if that second dart was in. Could have done with the 140 there, Matthew.
130.
Misses the treble 10, but Girvan has teed his leg up fantastically, and a break of throw
80.
incoming, you feel.
Nathaniel Carr 52.
20 or 12 options. Double 16. Yeah, and he's very comfortable on that double 16, and that is a breaker throw, and he's turning the screw a little bit now. Nathan Girvan wants to get the first win of the night. This win will as good as do it. Well, will do it. Girvan will advance the champions group.
Fourth leg, Nathan to throw first. Game on.
Gian van Veen can only get to 8 points. Edgar can only, so this would do it. Girvan
100.
to seal his spot.
$85.
Girvan wins this. Could lead over 2 games. Let him have a couple of games off, can he? Sure he won't. Still plenty to play for. You want to finish top.
100.
Sends a message out.
$91.
Decent switch. Matthew Edgar, a 2 treble visit. He's not out of this, Matthew. Particularly now.
140.
Unlucky not to get the lot, but
$41.
poor visit from Nathan. And Edgar. Yeah, here comes the layup. Treble 20.
100.
Okay. It all depends on what Girvan does here and how much pressure he puts on that 76.
96. Matthew
It's a bit
requires
of pressure.
76.
Stay up there maybe for double 18. No, tops to level us up again.
Game
Yeah,
shown
good
the
dart, mate.
fourth
Good
leg,
response
Matthew
from Edgar because he'd had that sinking feeling because it was a really convincing breaker throw from Girvan. But Edgar responds 2 apiece, and Nathan Girvan had it all his own way last night. It's not happening tonight.
Fifth leg, Matthew
Lost the first match 4-1. Now finds himself locked at 2 apiece here with Matthew Edgar with work
96.
to do.
$180.
Give it the old fist there, Nathan. Refuses to lie down,
100.
Girvan. Look how quick he is as well getting to the hockey. If you watch him on the next turnaround, he doesn't want to hang around. Edgar's hardly slow getting to the hockey.
115.
Just watch Girvan now. Straight in, he's on his way already.
100.
Before the last start, keen to get on with it.
$50.
Edgar is being very resilient here. Averaging just shy of 90. Nathan up at around 93 and a bit.
97. Nathan Carr 156.
Being very resilient tonight, Matthew.
90. Matthew Carr 108.
108. Treble 19 for double 16. Can't find it. Girvan has a chance,
92.
and at what would be a
Nathan
third
Carr,
consecutive
66.
break in the match. They've exchanged a couple already. 27 scored. 39. He's just double checking. It'll be a 7. Double 16. He
Game
is
shot on the fifth
so
leg. Nathan
comfortable on double
Girvan.
16. You fear the worst when he leaves it, and he's so prolific. He's won all his legs in this match on double 16, and he finds another break. And now Girvan will throw for a
Looks like
place
Nathan to throw
in
first.
finals. Now, still got a couple of matches still to
Game
play,
on.
but gets the job done here. And he can just relax and know that his place is booked in tomorrow's finals. He would be the 4th player confirmed.
41.
Andy Jenkins, Connor Heenan,
81.
Graham Usher, the other 3.
$56.
But he's not hammering home the advantage, Girvan. This is what Edgar did earlier. He broke
98.
and then wasn't out the 400s after 6 darts, and Girvan's done the same here. It's been scrappy in parts. Decent from Girvan.
180.
Second match for Nathan. Second max, I should say. And just pulls him away in this
58.
leg.
$60.
And a ton lead for Girvan. Edgar's got to find a treble.
100.
Does. Brilliant
Nathan
last start
O'Connor,
from Matthew.
164.
But it's Girvan who gets first crack. He wired this last night on the ball, and this is the way he went. Not going to wire it tonight.
$96. Matthew O'Connor, 164.
Not enough. Even if he's...
40.
Yeah, it's
Nathan O'Connor, 68.
obviously the shot gone when he hit the 1, but you at least want to be in the 20s, be able to set it up.
Game shot
Wow,
on the
what
match.
a
Nathan
shock.
Girvan.
Wins the match on double 16, and that is Nathan Girvan confirmed into the finals tomorrow night. He's still got 2 more matches to play. Matthew Edgar, well, he's got a lot to work to do. He can only win another 4 points, and that would take him to 6. He needs some favours now, but Girvan, job done. He is into the final group. 2 more matches later, we'll see him later on. But Josh Payne and Gian van Veen will be up next. fifth match of 10. Josh Payne, Gian van Veen about to get underway, but Nathan Girvan's just confirmed his place in finals night. He's through. He's our fourth player. 2 spots available, and it's looking like they're going the way of this man, Josh Payne, and Conan Whitehead. Van Veen is in all sorts of bother if he loses this match and leaving himself a lot to do. It's still not out of the question, but Van Veen loses this. One more victory for Conan Whitehead, and the top 3 is all sewn up. And victory here would confirm Josh Payne in Group B. Sorry, qualifying from Group B. Josh Payne's basically there, isn't he? 8 points, 6 clear. But Van Veen can catch him.
85.
Whitehead could overtake him, so still not mathematically sorted, but Payne is almost there.
100.
He could have done it the other day. 2 darts to beat Graham Escher, and he'd have won Group A. But he didn't.
60.
He felt the pain. It's Paul that Webby. It's Chris Murphy stuff, that.
59.
Anyway, Josh just needs to do a professional job here. And whatever the lineup, it's shaping up to be pretty good tomorrow night. Well, very good.
140.
Escher, Heenahan, and Jenkins all there already. Girvan has just joined him. He's got a couple of matches. He's got to go through the formalities tonight. He's still got Josh to play. He's still
59.
got Gian to play.
$60. 100. Gianluca 156.
And Van Veen's hit the front here. It would be a hold of throw. Another one of them. Can't find it to leave to 18.
140.
That's a good tee up. He'll keep battling Gian.
$99. Gianluca
Pitching
16.
down to leave 84. No,
14.
let off. Payne now
Joshua 84.
on 84, and Gian will be pacing the background. Even if he comes back, he won't be relishing 3 darts or double 1. But he may not get him. He will get
41.
him, but
Gianluca 2.
can't go low. See that? Just throws that little false start just to loosen up, and that's
No
what you
score.
can't do.
Joshua
And that's the risk.
43.
And a leg that he's in complete control of. Josh Payne can now pick his pocket. 3 for tops. Good guide. Uses the guide. Payne takes the opening leg, a 21 dart breaker throw. Gian will be disappointed how he surrendered that leg, but Josh Payne edging closer to confirming his place in Saturday's final. Breaks throw early here.
To throw first. Game on.
And we'll just be
39.
keen to get it all wrapped up. Have his place booked.
$100.
Some big hitters in there. Nathan Girvan, Graham Escher, Connor Heenahan. Andy Jenkins is there as well.
58. $85.
Payne's just got to do a professional job. And he's done that pretty much throughout the week.
100.
Like I said, unfortunate not to advance for Group A. But apart from that setback against Nathan Girvan last night, it's been pretty bob on from Josh.
45.
Can play better. Shaking his head. We've seen this a lot from Josh tonight, and it just got the feeling that it's going to be one of those nights. He's going to get the job done at some point, but just get it done, get out of here, regroup. Remember, the finals are tomorrow from 10 p.m, so the players can rest up tomorrow. Some of them may have a little loosener, a little hour on the ball. Generally, I wasn't one for doing that on the day of playing. All players are different.
95. January car 170.
Well, he can't do what Andy Jenkins did earlier.
31. Joshua car 131.
May start on treble 17. It's popular now, treble 17, and then they sort of switch the tops. But tease it up.
91.
Van Veen,
January car
throwing away the first leg, is not going to take out the 139. Could be staring at going 2-0 down here and on the brink of elimination.
Joshua car 40.
Tops for Payne.
Game shot on the second
double
leg.
10 and doubles his lead. Comfortable holder throw for Josh Payne, halfway to his second victory of the day and confirming his place in finals night. Gian van Veen, he's got it all to do here. It would be back-to-back defeats to start the day. He lost to Conan Whitehead in match 3. He's 2-0 down here against Josh Payne. And Payne shaking his head. He's not happy how he's playing, but
100.
Yeah, well, there's the evidence. But the scoreline is all that matters. He's 2-0 in front.
57. 140.
Decent stacking on top from Gian. Got to win this leg. Got to hold throw. And again, he's pulling it low, Payne. That's a good switch. Spoke to him between games. He said he's dragging his second dart low after finding a treble. Just got to find that
180.
Gian taking control of his third leg. This is better from Josh. Yeah.
180.
He's taking a 180 to kick him into gear.
81.
Double 12. 11 dart leg. Oh, so close.
Joshua Carr 127.
This would hurt. Treble 19, the only shot. No, so Gian will return.
59. Gian Carr 12.
Now then. Oh, good dart.
Very
good dart. Because panic does kick in when you're coming down by double 3, but pins the double 3, halves the deficit. 2-1 to Payne. 2 legs away from victory and confirming his place in the finals group.
Josh to throw first.
I believe only one spot available. Conan Whitehead is in the driving seat.
$140.
Couldn't quite make out that second dart was in, but it was. Turn 40 start for Josh.
$85. $140.
Decent back-to-back visits from Josh Payne. Starting to find that treble now. He had a 180 at the back end of the leg and then a couple of 140s here and just starting to find that consistency. He's been craving it all night, Josh. He's only 2/3 of the way through his second game, but
41.
He's giving himself a little telling off there, but still looking okay in this fourth leg.
$100.
Josh Payne. His partner Sally watching at home, and if he can get through to tomorrow night, it's a bit of a result. He gets to spend an extra night away from Sally. Lucky Josh.
60.
6 starts out of treble now, though, so just letting Gian back in the leg.
$68. Joshua Carr 120.
Better dart. 20 for tops. To put him on the brink of qualification.
100. Gian
Do well to get
148.
that through there, but he's so comfortable on double 10. And he's going to come back for double 10 for the 3-1 lead.
100. Joshua Carr 20.
Now then. He teed it up brilliantly, Josh Payne.
Gian 48.
Gian will be 16 for the double. Just not comfortable tonight, Josh. Oh, double 8 next door. Double 4. Is Josh going to get another go? He is.
40. Joshua Carr 20.
Got to attack this, Josh Payne. You can see he's not happy at all with the way he's playing. But he's winning 3-1, and that is the main thing. It's about getting the points and get yourself ready for that finals group. He's now one leg away, and Gian van Veen, is his race going to be run soon? Because that was a big opportunity missed.
This Gian to throw first, game on. $96. 100.
Decent dart for Josh. Gian needs 3 consecutive legs.
99.
Went all the way to a decider with Conan Whitehead earlier.
140.
Josh was involved in the deciding leg in his first match as well. He won't want one here. 3-1 up. And is this the slip? Good rescue from Gian. Gian made his debut on the European Tour this year. Lost that to Vincent van der Voort, but made a great account of himself.
91.
Shame we're losing to Vincent. Still playing at a high standard, Vincent van der Voort. He's in the mix of the world match play. He's got a bit to do this weekend, but 3 tournaments left in Barnsley.
140. Joshua Carr 170.
Now then. That's happened too often. You can see he just knows, doesn't he? It's not the release in there. I keep harping on about it, but you can just tell that it's what's bugging Josh. But you're doing something right if you're finding a way to win. And he may do it in this leg. Because Gian has only got 1 dart at the ball. And he's 52. Not hit it. Payne for 4-1. Nowhere near the standard we expect from him, but if you're not playing well and winning games, you're doing something right. Josh Payne does enough, confirms his place in finals group. Yeah, far from his best, but like I said, does enough. 1 maximum apiece, but Payne is through with Nathan Girvan. We have 5 players confirmed for finals night now. 1 more remains. Conan Whitehead's in the driving seat, and he's coming up in our next match against Matthew Edgar. welcome back. We're just passing the halfway stage, and we welcome Conan Whitehead and Matthew Edgar. And I've done the sums, and it's complicated. Conan Whitehead wins, he's through. And that is all the 3 spots sealed. So it's last chance saloon for Matthew Edgar. Gian van Veen will be in the back room cheering on Matthew as well. But Whitehead can't argue this. It's all in his own hands. He wins the game. He's through. And we all get to finish early. No, we don't. 4 more matches will still resume after this. Van Veen, Girvan, they're still jockeying for position, isn't it? Top spot, second spot, third spot not confirmed. And we're getting ahead of ourselves. Matthew Edgar more than capable of beating Conan Whitehead.
First leg is Conan to throw first.
And Matthew's only victory last night was against Conan. So can he repeat the feat here to keep his slim hopes alive? If he's going to do it, he's going to have to find a break. And Conan, well, he's not letting up. He's been good tonight. He's been the best player tonight, Conan Whitehead. He's going for 3 wins from 3.
57. $140.
1040 for Whitehead. Back up the 180. He's flying out the blocks. He set his stall out from the word go, inflicting a first defeat on Nathan Girvan. And he backed it up with a hard-fought win over Gian van Veen. And it's got him to the brink of qualification.
100. $96. Conan, you're quite 81.
There's some quality in that final group tomorrow. Andy Jenkins as well. It will be competitive.
65.
Edgar will keep chipping away.
57. Conan, you're quite 16.
But for an opening holder throw, Conan Whitehead. And won't be overly alarmed with Matthew Edgar on 151.
12.
But he may be
Matthew
allowed to come back for double 2.
151.
Edgar more than capable of pinning the 151. Even more so now, treble 17. Unlucky.
119. Conan, you're quite 4.
Edgar lost out 4-2 to Nathan Girvan, lost out 4-3 his opening match, but trails here. Opening holder throw, Conan Whitehead 3 legs away from sealing his spot and confirming all 6 participants. 5 are there already. Conan Whitehead looking to make it 6 for what should be a fantastic finals night.
57. $22. $140. $43.
So, good response from Matthew. But if Edgar can win here, very capable of beating Gian van Veen, and all of a sudden Whitehead will be looking over his shoulder, so it's not all done and dusted yet.
$140. $96.
Good. That first start.
140.
Perfect
Matthew
for Conan Whitehead. He'd be actually
110.
disappointed to get the maximum, but Edgar for a level game. It's double 16. Unlucky.
94. Conan, your car 156.
Whitehead for the 156. His remaining fixture tonight is against Josh Payne.
85. Matthew car
Gian
16.
and Nathan Girvan follow at the conclusion of this match.
12.
Matthew.
Conan, your car 71.
He's just lacked that killer instinct over these last couple of nights. Played some good stuff, but ultimately, it looks like he's going to fall short. 18 for tops. Only one dart, though, for Conan.
51.
So more
Matthew requires
darts
4.
for the leg. Matthew Edgar should have had this leg sewn up a while ago. He's still chipping away, still chasing doubles. And
2.
he can't find it. And he's gift wrapping this
Conan
match and this
requires
leg
20.
to Conan Whitehead. And that is a breaker throw. Whitehead is halfway there to finals night. 2-0 he leads Matthew Edgar. And Matthew Edgar's faint hopes, well, they are evaporating quickly.
They'd like Conan to throw
He needed
first.
a bright start, you feel, to put Conan under pressure. And he hasn't found that. Whitehead in a great position.
$96. 93. 100.
Yeah, good last start. And we've seen that more from Conan tonight, the emotion. He's hard on himself when he misses. He doesn't really give it some when he hits a good dart. He should do more often, really. But he just senses being a different approach, a different Conan Whitehead than we've seen all week. He seemed up for it tonight.
140. 57.
Unlucky switching. Whitehead, though, to tee up. Good catch. Yeah, this is brilliant from Whitehead.
133.
Like I said, he set his stall out from the word go tonight with 103 plus average and beating Nathan Girvan.
57.
Not quite as high here, but close to 94 is steady stuff, and it's more than enough for Conan Whitehead so far. And that is a 3-0 lead, and Conan Whitehead one leg away from sealing his spot and confirming our lineup for tomorrow evening. One more leg, Conan Whitehead becomes the sixth and final man into finals night. We've still got positions in the league table to play for, so still plenty for the players to play for.
135. 100. 174.
Decent switching. Edgar will keep battling, but no player has recovered from 3 legs down.
56.
For victory this week. Whitehead almost on the receiving end of it against Gian last night, but it's going to be some
100.
ask for Edgar to turn this around. But he should win this leg. Man, we said that in leg 2, he's miles ahead.
92. Matthew required 92.
Double 16. Really good leg from Matthew Edgar. 11 darter. Just keeps Conan Whitehead on his toes, keeps him thinking, but Whitehead won't be panicked. It was just a hold of throw for Matthew Edgar. He needs to produce something like that now against the darts. Get that break, because he needs a couple of them.
100. 131.
Decent switch. Edgar has found a little purple patch here.
94. 100.
'Just resetting, Conan.
100.
Trying to force it through. He maybe was thinking about the treble 19 because it was a clear and open bed, but he thought he could find a way through.
100.
Good last one from Edgar. He's not done yet, Matthew. but he may be done shortly. Brilliant setup from Conan
171.
Whitehead.
Matthew O'Connor,
And unless
170.
Edgar can emulate Andy Jenkins and take an out of 170, which he's not going to do, Conan Whitehead, 3
98.
darts to
Conan
finalise
O'Connor,
our
36.
lineup for finals night.
Wow. 27.
Yeah, he's
Matthew
just given
O'Connor,
himself a telling off
72.
there. It's not done yet. 72 for Edgar. Double 6. Double 3.
Game
Brilliant
shot on the
dart
fifth
from
leg.
Matthew Edgar. He's still in this match. Whitehead's had 3 to win it. Couldn't convert. And now we're back on throw. Great finish from Matthew Edgar. And now he has the darts for 3
Six
apiece.
leg
I
Matthew
said
to throw first. Game on.
he needed to turn this round from 3-0. He needed to find a break. Well, I thought it was going to take a little bit of
45.
quality. It turned out to be a little bit of luck. Errors from Conan.
$60.
A maximum, and it looks like we're heading to a decider. Whitehead was pretty much there.
85. $59.
Another one.
140.
Good visit from Conan, but just about advantage Edgar. He's got the darts. Goes back, brilliant from Matthew. And it's going to get edgy for Whitehead because he may, well, it's looking like he's going to have to find
36. Matthew
a
requires
deciding
80.
leg win again. It went to a last leg with Gian. And Edgar
48.
almost rattled off 3 legs in double quick time. He'll be back to finish the job. And then it's all down to 1 leg. It's 1 leg to keep Edgar in.
140.
Whitehead to confirm his spot.
Matthew O'Connor 32.
It's as simple as that.
Game
And
shot
it
on the
is
6
3
leg.
apiece.
Matthew
Great
Edgar.
recovery from Edgar. Conan Whitehead has to regroup here. He's missed chances already to confirm his spot in tomorrow's finals. He gets another chance here. He's got the darts,
Like
but
Conan to throw first. Game on.
5 minutes ago he was 3-0 up. Now 3-all, scrapping for victory. He found a way against Gian last night, having led 3-0 to clinch the victory. He needs to do it again here.
60. $96.
Edgar, this has come through as he's looked tonight. And I was just about to say, desperately needs a treble, Conan. He needs a couple of them, and he got him.
$98.
Can't find a second treble. It's close. 6 points in it. Less these.
40.
But that's
43.
a slip. And Edgar finds another one. He'll be on a finish. Brilliant switch. He
137.
hit a 137 to leave 90 in the previous leg. He's left 170. What a turnaround this would be. Just when we thought Whitehead was cruising to the final group.
86. Matthew O'Connor
Edgar's got 6.
170.
At 170.
119.
He's going to return, and what a turnaround. Whitehead was there. He had it in the palm of his hand.
60. Matthew O'Connor 51.
Oh, this is a double. But he
Game
does
shot in
hit
the
that
match,
double.
Matthew Edgar.
What a turnaround. The first time we've seen a player surrender a 3-leg lead this week. And Edgar keeps his hopes alive. He's still in the mix. Good performance from Matthew. Great response from 3-0 down. Conan Whitehead will be kicking himself. 3 match darts to win the game 4-1. But Edgar is still fighting in Group B and still has a chance of maybe making it to finals night. He'll be back a bit later on, but coming up next, Nathan Girvan taking on Gian van Veen. Drama in Group B for the first time this week. We've seen a player overturn a three-leg deficit to win 4-3, and by doing that, Matthew Edgar keeps his hopes alive in the group. Conan Whitehead was there. He had match darts to win. He's still looking okay, but the result was also positive for Gian van Veen because he's still got outside chances of making that top three as well.
Gian
but
to throw first.
Still a decent leg swing for Conan.
Game on.
But he could have made life so much easier for himself. we go on. We know that Girvan and Payne have confirmed their spots, along with Graham
100.
Escher, Conor Heenahan and Andy Jenkins. And if you'd have asked me about 10 minutes ago, it was certain that Conan was joining him.
180.
It's certain this gentleman's joining him. Nathan Girvan kicks things off with a max.
140. 81. 180.
Max for Gian van Veen. That's a back.
100.
Good
Gian
dart.
car 81.
From Girvan to leave 140. But Gian, this is a good start.
61.
As that result
Nathan
from
car
Edgar.
140.
Just give him a boost, knowing that he's still got a chance. He thought he was done.
43. Gian car 20.
Good dart
Being
from
shown
Gian.
the first leg.
And
Gian
he
van
hits the
Veen.
front, so still harbouring outside chances. And he's off and running here. Hasn't won a game tonight, Gian van Veen. Needs to win his remaining two to
Second
give
leg,
himself a
Nathan to throw
chance. He's lost
first,
to
game
Josh
on.
Payne and Conan Whitehead already tonight. Can he find a victory over Nathan Girvan? He did last Saturday to win, to qualify for Champions Week, but to go from here. It's a bright start.
100.
He's in again. He's in again.
180.
And Nathan Girvan has hit a 9 darts on the PDC Pro Tour this year. Are we about to witness one here in the
60.
Live League?
Nathan car 141.
141 for Nathan Girvan. Here he goes, Nathan Girvan. Double 12. Oh,
129.
what an effort. Girvan almost finds a 9 darter. And sportingly acknowledged by Gian van Veen. Great effort, Nathan Girvan. And there was me telling him to get some new flights.
100.
I think they're being
Nathan car
working
12.
pretty effectively. But needs to wrap up the leg now. And
Game
does.
shot on the
Brilliant
second
from
leg.
Nathan Girvan.
Girvan.
Levels up the match at 1 apiece. What an effort that was. What a start to the match. Because Gian van Veen put in a really good opening leg. But these
Third
two
leg,
seem
Gian
to
to throw
thrive with
first,
each other,
game
play
on.
at a decent pace. 1 leg apiece.
180.
5 maximums were in the third leg. 118 average Girvan plays 108
96.
average Gian van Veen.
$100.
And that dart, had it converted, would have pocketed Nathan
41.
Girvan a share of £2,000. Obviously, it would have been all his if no one else had hit a 9 darter. So
60.
I won't tell him that. But Gian has regrouped well.
140. Gian car 161.
Width of a wire for a guaranteed £2,000, but he could be taking away 6,000. That's the top prize, and Nathan Girvan is
81.
certainly going to be a threat. He's in some form.
$140.
Forces that last dart through. Tops for Gian. Yeah, brilliant dart. Took his time with that tops, but did the right thing and restores the lead. This is some tie being played at some pace. In the blink of an eye, we played 3 legs here. We've marginally missed a 9 darts. We've had 5 maximums.
Fourth leg, Nathan to throw first. Game on.
These two treating us to some encounter.
58.
Look at the averages, 113. 108 now. Plays 99.
60. 84.
You'd love to see this match go to the deciding leg, wouldn't you? 7 legs played.
123.
At this pace, at this standard. All of a sudden, as good as Nathan Girvan's been, his throw's under threat here.
100.
Gian van Veen, Matthew Edgar still got chances to qualify. They both can't qualify because they have to play each other. One of them will miss out, definitely. They may still both miss out. Still advantage Whitehead. He's back in the next game. If he doesn't beat Josh Payne, he's going to have a nervous wait around.
140. 55. Gian Newcar, 78.
78 for Van Veen. For 3-1.
Game shot on the
really tidy finish. I don't particularly like that way on 78 with the 14 first, but if you can rescue the situation like that, it's job done. Gian van Veen 3-1 up, still got chances to get himself through to finals group. And despite all that Nathan Girvan's thrown at him here, it's Van Veen who will throw for a 4-1 win. Conan Whitehead thought he was there. All of a sudden, it's getting pretty tricky for him.
140. 28.
Yeah, and Girvan, the average is coming down to 93 now, and maybe missing that 9 darts has affected him.
81. 42. 121.
And Gian doesn't leave a finish, but Nathan Girvan is well back here, and it's looking like a second defeat of the night for Nathan.
100.
Van Veen, time to tee up this 159, and it's making it really interesting at the back end here.
97.
Decent last one. Best case scenario, Girvan can leave 151. He's not going to.
97.
Can't chuck that one away. I don't really like that. Keep going, you never know. Double 16.
30.
Back.
96. Gian Newcar, 32.
Just got to keep going. Through that last dart quick as well. You never know.
Game shot on the match.
Done.
Gian van Veen.
And Gian van Veen. That was an incredible game. Highlight there. Nathan Girvan went within the width of a wire of a 9-dart finish. Here's the replay. This is how close it was. But from there, Gian van Veen controlled the match and gets his first win of the night and puts himself still in the equation for a place in finals night. Girvan's there, so's Payne. But it's one of 3 for the last spot. Whitehead gets another chance to seal his spot in that finals group. He takes on Josh Payne in our next match. welcome back to the online Darts Live League here on Sporty Stuff TV as Group B draws to its conclusion. 3 more matches, 1 space available in finals night. Nathan Girvan and Josh Payne are already there. Josh Payne could go above Nathan Girvan and top the table. It's been Girvan pretty much from the start, but this is Josh Payne's game in hand. Conan Whitehead with victory would seal his spot. He should be there. Well, he could be there already. Mismatched darts in his last match, so he's still got work to do. If you're just joining us, Nathan Girvan has just wired a double 12 for the 9-dart finish. £2,000 in the prize fund as well. He was close. But you don't get anything for close. Gets another crack at a 9-darter in the final match of the night. Nathan Girvan against Josh Payne. But it's all about Conan Whitehead here. Can he find the victory he needs, which would shut the door on the chance of Gian van Veen and
Looks like
Matthew
it's
Edgar?
Josh to throw first.
One of them is definitely going to 6 points. They
Game
play
on.
in the next match, and it'll be a nervy wait for Conan Whitehead. And if he does lose this game, he doesn't want to lose it by a big margin.
73.
Decent switch from Payne. 3 more matches, as I said. Edgar and Van Veen next. Girvan and Payne wrap up proceedings.
66. $81.
And again, just a 1 treble visit for Josh. Can Whitehead keep his fate in his own hands? It's in his own hands at the minute. He's just got to win. Then it's done.
100.
If he loses, he needs a favour. He's looking likely to lose this opening leg here.
123.
Josh's made a steady start. But still not really pulled away in the leg.
One out of
Definitely not. Yeah, look at Conan's reaction there. He's still up for this. Maybe wrote Conan off too early in this leg.
92.
You've got a feel for Nathan Girvan though. Pretty much based up in North Wales now, Corwin. That £2,000. He could have owned half of Corwin with it.
137.
Instead,
Joshua Carr,
he has to keep chipping
132.
away. But it's job done for Nathan and Josh Payne. What a shot this would be.
112.
So Whitehead has a chance to break
Joshua
here.
Carr, 58.
And
Game
does
shown at
break.
first sight,
Whitehead.
Conan Whitehead.
Again, makes the early moves here, but he did it in the previous match. He led 3-0 against Matthew Edgar, but gets a break against Josh Payne. And Josh Payne has not been
Second
at
leg,
his
Conan
best
to
night.
throw
Yes, he's won
first.
2 from 2, but he's not looked comfortable
on.
all night. And to be fair, Conan has looked pretty comfortable night, just until that wilt against Matthew Edgar. Apart from that, I think he's been, well, he has been the best player, Conan.
60.
Just needs to finish the job.
$140.
Was looking at another 9-dart attempt there, but Conan Whitehead, it's just about winning the game. He didn't care about 9 darts, he didn't care about
80.
big averages. Win at all costs. Going the right way about it. This is quality from Conan Whitehead. Can't quite set up the 10-dart leg, but potential 11, and Payne cannot leave a finish off the 3-6-1. I mean, it's job done for Josh Payne. He knows he'll have to perform better.
100. Conan Carr,
He's
58.
not looked settled tonight, but somehow still managed to find 2 wins.
Game
But
shot on
he's
the
under it
second
to
leg.
find
Conan
a
Whitehead.
3rd win because Whitehead has started brilliantly. Broken the opening leg, and that's an 11-dart leg. And taking command, but he'll be all too aware how quickly a lead
Josh
can
to throw
slip.
first. Game on. 100. 140.
He's in the mood. Look at the average. Only 2 and a bit legs, but let's just bear in mind he's under pressure. He knows that if he was to lose this match, it's out of his hands.
95.
And he's staring at elimination, but he's coming out fighting. He's responded when the pressure's on the most.
78.
That is his first loose start of the match.
$99.
Whitehead's still got work to do.
94.
Switch to treble 18. Still close this leg. Payne looking to tee up. That's a loose first one. 201 left.
63.
Good last one just to leave a finish, but Whitehead can really set this up.
59.
And sneak it in there.
Joshua Carr 1.
But he was right to go back up the board to leave 130. A very gettable out for Conan Whitehead, and he's going to get a crack at it.
100. Conan Carr 130.
Conan for the double break. And yet another 3-0 lead. Bullseye. Josh looking on. Just below the bottom wire.
44.
He's broke into a jog there, Conan. Don't see that much.
Game shot in the third leg.
Not the usual route. Obviously going for a 4, but Josh Payne adjusted quickly for the double 13 halves to deficit 2-1. Payne could have been 3-0 down. 1 dart of bull for Conan Whitehead.
Conan to throw
Still
first.
has that breaker throw. Can Whitehead find the 2 legs he needs to complete victory here and book his spot in finals night?
58. $85.
Been a lot of head shaking from Josh Payne tonight. He'd be glad to just get back to his hotel room, regroup for tomorrow night. He's back in the final match of tonight. He's Nathan Girvan. He's still not out of this match yet. He could still potentially win every game tonight. And he's never looked satisfied with how he's played
100.
all night. I like it from Josh. And Whitehead, his throw is under threat now.
43.
Payne making his move. Wrestled the darts away from Conan Whitehead.
$60.
Brings him down to a finish, but you'd expect Josh to tee this up. Spraying away.
37.
Oh,
Conan Carr
poor dart from Josh, and it's a reprieve for Conan Whitehead. Another one of them. Tops for the 160.
140. Joshua Carr 130.
Chances are he will return. Well, drama. Hasn't found the treble 13.
103. Conan Carr 20.
Double 10 for Conan. Going the wrong way. He's not used the guide. He does on that occasion. And once again, Conan Whitehead finds himself just 1 leg away from booking his spot in finals night. And Gian van Veen and Matthew Edgar are now in the back room willing on Josh Payne to keep their hopes alive. But Whitehead on the brink again.
$60. $140.
Decent from Whitehead. Look at the performance. And you'd expect him to feel it a bit. You'd expect it to be edgy. It got a little bit edgy in that previous
93.
leg. But Josh, you feel, let him off the hook. And now Conan with a 2 treble visit here.
100.
That'll do. He's happy with that. And he's taking advantage of the situation. Josh, like I said, not look comfortable tonight. But his job done. Fresh start. Clean slate tomorrow.
95.
Good last one from Josh.
100.
161. He almost took a 160 out. Can he complete the job with a 161?
$95. Conan Whitehead 161.
And it's an easier finish than Conan's, but they're still biggies. They're still big asks. Whitehead's got to stay straight. Good last one.
85.
Relief
Joshua
with that
Carr
last one.
158.
But Payne capable, even the way he's been tonight, of taking this 158. Even more so now because that has opened up the bed.
98.
That's the dart that's let him down tonight. And
76.
Josh will admit that he's fallen too low on the second one. But Whitehead to get the job done. Double top.
36.
Just the wrong side of the wire. How close is that?
60.
Can Josh prolong this tie? He
He's on
can.
the fifth leg,
And
Josh Payne.
Conan has had yet another dart come and go for a place in finals night. It's his darts now. He had the darts against Matthew Edgar, didn't make him count. Can he do it on this occasion? Or
Six
are we
leg
heading
Conan
to a
to
last
throw
leg
first,
decider?
Gemma.
Conan will hope not. He wants the drama done here. Well, he doesn't want drama.
100. $140.
There may be drama. Payne with a 140 to start.
$58.
He's not there yet, Conan. He's still got work to do and can't leave a finish off a 3-4-3, even with a maximum. So
59.
Payne doesn't go big. Only 59.
$56.
Getting frustrated now, Conan.
$57.
He's just trying to G himself up because Josh Payne has gone 6 darts out of treble. So up to Conan to pounce here, but he's dropping short. That's nerves.
58.
Can't find a treble. It's getting scrappy. Luckily for Conan, Josh is not taking advantage. And Conan decides to just fill it up. I thought he may have come down for 19s, but the 180s to leave 49. He's going to get more chances. Can he finally get over the line and book his spot and complete the 6-man field for tonight's finals group? Double 16 for Conan Whitehead. And he's there. That completes the lineup for finals night. Conan Whitehead is the third and final man through from this group. He beats Josh Payne. He's going through with Josh Payne and Nathan Girvan. Good performance from Conan. and he will complete that six-man field, like I said, in Champions Group, along with Andy Jenkins, Graham Escher and Conor Heenahan. There's still 2 matches to play. Edgar and Gian van Veen coming up next, and we finish things off later on with Josh Payne taking on Nathan Girvan. Penultimate match of the night incoming, and it's a match for pride, really. Edgar and Gian van Veen. Matthew Edgar and Gian van Veen about to contest their final match of the week and their final match in this group because they have both been eliminated. They can't make it through, but there is the pride of not finished bottom of the table. The loser would finish in 5th spot. Edgar, there we see, just behind Gian van Veen on legs, but it's forget the legs. Whoever wins will finish 4th. The loser will finish 5th. But there's the confirmation. Conan Whitehead will finish 3rd. And then it's a straight shootout between Josh Payne and Nathan Girvan to see who tops the table. 2 more matches remain. But
57.
Put your calculators away. It's done and dusted. The only thing to be settled was who will finish bottom. And that will be decided here. And who will finish top. And that will be decided in our last match between Nathan Girvan and Josh Payne. And reminder, the field is complete for tomorrow's finals group. Girvan, Payne,
100.
Whitehead, Jenkins, Heenahan and Usher. One of them will be Champions Week winner tomorrow night and will trouser £6,000 in prize money.
$40.
The professional pride here, they'll want to get that win. Sign off with victory.
$100.
For Matthew, that chance of revenge. Lost to Gian last night.
65.
Matthew Edgar, though, did keep it interesting in this group when he recovered from 3 legs down against
60.
Conan Whitehead earlier to win 4-3. The only player to have done that this week to complete the full turnaround, but it wasn't enough to keep Edgar in
96.
the online darts live
Matthew
league.
144. 56. Gian 114.
10 plus finish then, 114 to hit the front for Gian. There you go in Shanghai on 19s.
58. Matthew 88.
Bullseye.
63.
Wrong side of the wire.
Gian 56. Game shot on the first leg, Gian van Veen.
And Gian van Veen breaks through in the opening leg. Matthew Edgar had his chance, but it's Van Veen who hits the front in our penultimate match of the evening. Reminder, the top 2 clash to see who finishes top of the table. Nathan Girvan, Josh Payne, and it is pretty simple. Winner top, loser runner-up.
140.
No leg difference to come into play.
$99.
But it's been a great
140.
10 days or so for Gian van Veen. He competed in week 4 last week to qualify for Champions
60.
Week. Booked his place, but just couldn't quite make it to finals night. But he's played some good stuff this week. Was in the mix going into the
100.
last round of matches to win Group A, but has just run out of steam in Group B.
100. Gian 121.
Looking to sign off in style, as I said. Sign off with a win. And racing towards a 2-leg lead here.
55. $60. Gian 66.
Edgar looks a frustrated figure.
Game shot on the second leg.
Neat and tidy finish on 66. First out, smack in the middle of the ball. There we see. Well, kind of. And there we see the 8-8. And that is a 2-0 lead for Gian van Veen.
83. $140.
Starting with the marks. He's looking to race away with this, Gian. He'll be heading back home tomorrow. Can be very proud of his efforts.
60.
As can Matthew Edgar.
58.
Hasn't all gone to plan for Matthew. Well, far from it, but he's dug in deep, and one of the great comebacks of the week. 3-0 down to Whitehead.
60.
Come back to win 4-3. Can Van Veen find a second breaker throw? And we've pretty much put him
60.
over the line. Exchanging 60s here. Edgar bucks that trend there with a treble.
100. 65. Matthew Carr 100.
Treble for double.
60.
Lucky.
Gian Carr 116.
116 incoming for Van Veen. Treble 20 for double 18. Nowhere near. So more darts for Matthew Edgar
32.
to half the deficit here. And does have the good dart. Van Veen chomping at the bit there to have a go at 35, but it's Edgar who gets himself on the board. Keep chipping away. He's battled all night, Matthew Edgar, and he won't stop here. Last match for the pair tonight, and the last match of Champions Week for these two. These two will exit Group B as Whitehead, Payne and Girvan advance to finals night.
$136. 95. 96.
Yeah, good switching. Edgar's just pulling away slightly in this leg.
100. 99.
That's a good dart from Matthew.
100. Matthew Carr 170.
Now then. Oh, he'd have perked up. He'd have loved to have got out with the 170 in the final match.
Gian Carr 148. 100. Matthew Carr 65.
3 or a 7. 3 for double 6. Yeah, good finish from Matthew Edgar. He'll keep chipping away. 2 legs he was trailing. Now finds him back at 2 legs apiece. Down to a best of 3.
Throw first. Game on.
And his advantage, Edgar. He's got the throw.
60.
Which one of these will clinch victory and finish in 4th spot in this group? It's been a tough group.
119. 83. 58. 41.
Yeah, not enough. Edgar was some turnaround earlier, defeating Conan Whitehead from 3-0 down. Not quite as desperate the situation here, trading 2-0, but he's got it back to 2 apiece, but not really taking advantage in this leg.
100.
He's still not satisfied. We saw this from Girvan last night, 57 tops. Gian going the more traditional route.
41. Matthew Carr 124.
So just 1 treble needed. If you get a second, the treble 14. No, not even entertaining. Bullseye.
82.
No one here.
Gian Carr 96.
96. Bit of work to be done. does the hard part. I can't convert.
Matthew Carr,
So Edgar,
42.
42, 10 for double 16, 6 for double 18. Just throw it in that section of the board. You're leaving a nice double, but can't convert.
Gian Carr, 36.
So Gian for 3-2. Stuttering.
18.
It's all got a bit messy, and
Matthew Carr,
these
36.
two haven't been clinical enough, and this is why they will exit Group B stage at the conclusion of this match.
Game
And
shot on the
Edgar leads
fifth leg.
3-2.
Matthew
Turn
Edgar.
around again. 2-0 he trailed. He now leads 3-2. One away from clinching 4th spot in Group B and condemning Gian
Six leg
to
Gian to
bottom
throw first.
of
Game.
the table. And it's Whitehead, Payne and Girvan who go through. The order could possibly change in
100.
Girvan and Payne. A Payne win would see him leapfrog Girvan into top spot. That match following the conclusion of this one.
91.
The players get a good rest before returning tomorrow evening, 10 o'clock, remember, on Sporty Stuff TV. Finals night, where we will crown our
140.
champions a champion. Champion.
140. $81.
Good art. Looking like we're heading to the siding leg.
60. 60.
Good from Edgar. Timing.
145.
Can't quite find the ball to
Gian
lead
Carr,
tops.
120.
Is Gian going to send us all away?
80.
No.
Matthew Carr, 65.
Edgar to finish on a high and confirm 4th spot. Tops. And
Game
another
show of the
comeback
match,
victory for Matthew Edgar. This time from 2-0 down. And it ends Gian van Veen's campaign. He's had a great week, Gian, but he just couldn't get it together in Group B. He finishes bottom of Group B. Matthew Edgar, courtesy of that victory, finishes in 4th spot. One more match to come and it will decide who finishes top. It's top spot at stake between Nathan Girvan and Josh Payne. over 4 days, over 6 sessions, we have had 80 matches of darts. But we are now down to, well, 79 matches. We're now down to our 80th and final match, and it's a straight shootout for top spot. Both players will advance to finals tomorrow, but it's Nathan Girvan and Josh Payne to complete the group games this week. There we see it is as simple as whoever wins finishes top, and they'll be joined by Conan Whitehead into finals night. Girvan,
Looks like it's Nathan to throw
who
first.
ran away with this match
Game
last
on.
night 4-0. Can he do the same tonight and complete top spot? Came within the width of a wire of a 9-darter. Well, he's got another chance to have a
100.
crack here. Josh, like I said, not been settled tonight, but been more than good enough to find his place in finals night.
97. 100.
And the finals, remember, 2 groups of 3. Top 2 go through to the semis, finals, so on.
124.
And that is all from 10 PM tomorrow on Sporty Stuff TV. These 2 will be there.
140.
Just got to decide the order. We'll run you through those groups as well at the conclusion of this match. Still waiting, obviously, for the result list to
140.
confirm which group they go in.
Nathan O'Carr, 161.
Girvan looking to hit the ground running. Sprays that one wide.
43. Josh O'Carr, 140. 60. Nathan O'Carr, 118.
But good stuff from Conan Whitehead tonight, winning 3 from 4.
71. Josh O'Carr, 80.
Payne to win his first leg against Nathan Girvan this week. Double 10, a double he's pretty prolific on. He's chasing up to double 5.
75.
Pulls it low.
Nathan O'Carr, 47. 31.
Wow, a rare miss at double
Josh
16.
O'Carr, 5.
Both players been a long way, particularly for Josh Payne. He started in Group A, almost got through Group A. In the end, dropped into Group
1.
B.
Nathan
He's done
O'Carr,
enough
16.
to get through Group B. But this is a slow start.
Eight.
Only 8
Josh
scored.
O'Carr, 4. Two.
Well,
Nathan
May.
O'Carr, 8.
have to start finals night a bit late tomorrow. Come on, lads. Last match of the night. And Girvan gets it in the end. Not the explosive start he had against Josh Payne last night, but he pins double 2 for a very modest 22 dart leg and hits the front. Girvan
leg,
strikes
Josh to
first
throw
in this top of the
first.
table
Game on.
clash.
$180. 81.
Girvan just looking to force it through. Payne finds the first max.
$55. 80. 58.
Girvan's only victory tonight was against Gian van Veen. He's lost to Conan Whitehead
85.
and lost. No, sorry, he did lose to Gian van Veen. He beat Matthew Edgar. So
41. 171.
Brilliant switching
Just car
from Girvan.
167.
Josh is not going to take the 167.
139. Nathan car 84.
Double 12. A lot better
Game
leg.
shot on the
And
second
Nathan
leg. Nathan
Girvan.
Girvan.
He's shaking his head because that's the double 12 he wanted earlier. He's thinking about the £2,000, isn't he? Well, Nath, you ain't got it. And you just got to go and clinch top spot and go and get yourself £6,000 tomorrow
Game on.
by winning Champions Week. But that's a lot better leg from Nathan Girvan. Still got a chance to find a 9 dart. I won't be surprised if one of these players tomorrow threatens it, because the standard player's been really good this week.
95.
Can Girvan complete a second whitewash
83.
in 24 hours over Josh Payne? 4-0 in the opener last night. Could be 4-0 in the final match.
$100.
I think maybe Nathan just got a little bit too close on that throw there. $140 and racing away with this match, Girvan. Average creeping up just below 89. Far from his best, but doing enough. I think 96. Both players
Nathan,
not overly concerned what group they go into.
$42.
Payne's got to keep chipping away. He's not on this match yet.
102.
Girvan though for 3-0. Ball treble 14 options. 47 left. Sorry, 57 left.
62. Joshua Carr 110.
I was right, 47. Doubt myself. It's getting late. But either way, Nathan Girvan.
42. Nathan Carr 40.
Tees up tops for the 3-0 lead.
Game shot on the third leg.
That is
Nathan
a 3-0 lead. 3-0 lead for Nathan Girvan, and that's 7 consecutive legs against Josh Payne now in Group B. Won the match 4-0 last night. He's on the brink of doing it again here. Can Josh Payne avoid a second whitewash against Nathan Girvan? Can he find a leg? Can he do what Matthew Edgar did and come back from 3-0 down?
57.
It doesn't look likely. Josh Payne, I think, will be satisfied with the points he's got tonight. Not the way he's played. He's not looked comfortable.
81.
He looked a bit hot and bothered, but in terms of getting through, it's job done. It's a clean slate tomorrow night. It's finals night. And it's not quite knockout play, but you haven't got a lot of room for error. You're only in 2 groups of 3. Can be eliminated on 1 victory, can't in legs, but
100.
Get both games won, top the group, go into those semi-finals confident.
58. 100. 55.
Campaign find a first leg against Nathan Girvan. Well, Girvan keen to get it wrapped up. And that leaves tops. And Josh can only apply pressure. It's looking like another whitewash win to complete Group B's action. Josh Payne, night to forget in terms of how he's played, but it's job done for Josh. He'll be a challenger tomorrow, that is for sure, as will the other 5. It's going to be competitive. Girvan to finish the job. And does finish the job, and it is 2 whitewashers in 2 nights for Nathan Girvan over Josh Payne. Josh Payne disappointed, but it's job done. He is through to the finals group tomorrow. There's confirmation of the stats. Just the 180 apiece, 87 average. Girvan tops Group B, and confirmation he is through to finals night. Quick run through the lineup tomorrow in finals night. Group 1 will feature Graham Usher, Conor Heenahan, and Josh Payne. Group 2, Conan Whitehead, Andy Jenkins and Nathan Girvan, and they are all playing for a shot at that £6,000 top prize. All the action is from 10 p.m. on Sporty Stuff TV tomorrow. Join us then. It promised to be a thrilling conclusion to Champions Week.